Well, we're close now to the 2022 World Cup final. A bit of fireworks going off in the middle of the stadium. Hopefully there'll be some fireworks going off on the pitch when these two teams play with these two great players. It's something to look forward to there, this one.
There's two great nations going at it. A lot of history in this competition, but for me, the subplot's the bit for me that I'm here for. I can't wait. Is it going to be the changing of the guard, passing of the torch from Messi and that generation to Mbappe to take over, or is this going to be the fairy tale finish for someone like Messi?
In all of our lives over the last month. Let us take one last check on the lineups before the action begins. For Argentina, goalkeeper Emi Martinez becomes the first Aston Villa player in a World Cup final. It's a back four again, an unchanged one, with Nicolas Otamendi representing his country for the 100th time. Angel Di Maria is deemed fit enough to return to start in what is likely to be his international farewell. Whilst for Brighton's Alexis McAllister, this time more to come. He has at 23 been one of the best. The 18th of December in the desert, it is the final countdown. Away we go. Argentina looking to win the World Cup for South America for the first time since Koundé, just enough on it to find Dembele. Griezmann. Nice flick from Alvarez. And Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McAllister let fly.
Yeah, well, the French have started the game poorly. Too many loose touches. Argentina just picking up the ball. McAllister on that occasion. Good strike on goal.
There's De Paul. And again from Messi. And he tried the little lift in for Alvarez, who was offside. But he made Hugo Lloris register his first bit of work for the night.
Yeah, he was offside, but a couple of little insights there as to what Messi did.
Di Maria. De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul, it's deflected behind, it came off Varane, and it is an Argentina corner as the side in the sky blue and white got busy.
Yeah, more good stuff from Argentina. On that left-hand side, Di Maria creating the chance. Could have gone.
Not had the chance to torment those in front of him yet. He's done well there. Rabiot looked for the return, Martinez has it.
Yeah, first sighting of Mbappe, looked sharp. Just couldn't quite get the ball back to him, Rabiot. And he's been starved initially in this game, killing Mbappe.
France could maybe do with a spell of passing, but Theo Hernandez has been guilty more than once of losing possession. Pulled back by De Paul, missed by Messi. Di Maria got it at the wrong time, right underneath it as it bounced up.
It's just bobbling, isn't it? Again, France giving the ball away. He just keeps himself onside the ball. It's a lovely cutback. Messi couldn't quite get on it.
It's in blue and white. And now Messi couldn't work it all the way back through to Di Maria, who then looked as though he might be offside, and is.
And they're just a...
Mbappe really nicely returned. Theo Hernandez then down. Free kick for France. And Giroud will be starting to lick his lips in anticipation of what he may be about to receive.
Well, I think it was a mistake from De Paul. I'm not sure he even challenges for the ball. He just kind of clips him there, yeah.
We can see where he's going to be aiming. Right into that spot. Over the top of everybody came Olivier Giroud with a little too much vim and vigour.
He's given a free kick, the referee. Let's have another look at it. I mean, Giroud just seems to attack it. Nothing but his eyes on the ball.
Better because they didn't register a single shot on target in normal or extra time in that game. Messi wins a corner courtesy of Theo Hernandez. Di Maria, lovely swivel of the hips, and down goes Di Maria, penalty Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close.
It looks clumsy. You have to say, you can see what Di Maria wants to do straight away. The minute it goes by Dembele, he's thinking, let me get across you. Because you've got a decision to make then. It's hard to see if there's actual contact.
Messi scores! All of those goals, all of those moments in a magical career. A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. A goal in the biggest match of all for one of the greatest players of all. Messi shimmies past Dembele. McAllister to Di Maria. He's made a mess of that cross.
There's too much space everywhere. But they're enjoying themselves, these Argentinians, at the minute. Okay. It's a little warning sign.
Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top in the World Cup final. And all the boys of yesteryear are up celebrating that one.
Well, talk about a team goal. Lovely little nick round the corner from McAllister and Messi. And he's always a willing runner, McAllister, but can he find the pass is the question. Lovely little nick. But it's that ball there that's the important one, the final ball. Look at his eyes, the concentration from Di Maria. Almost bounces it into the ground over the keeper.
Di Maria. He is on it. He's the man that got this going. Running at Koundé.
It's killing them.
Koundé can just put a star on his chart this time.
That ball has just been on all day. Just floated over Koundé into this game.
Thuram. Free kick given against Hernandez. Being explained to him now, he's not in the mood to hear it. Finals, so France get one back and it really is on again. There has been precious little sign of anything from the defending world champions so far. Mind the mic. I think the France substitutes have done pretty well since coming on, and that was emphasised there by Kolo Muani. There's just been a little bit more energy from him and from Thuram on the other side. And the cards out here because despite the fact that Argentina keep a high line, Griezmann looks to put it in behind that line. He's done that, but Varane won't get there. And there won't be anything back for France before the break.
And that's the beauty of a high line. It's really difficult. It's a good ball from Griezmann.
After an Argentina flowing move downfield. They deserve this. They are in control. And at half-time, it's off by Didier Deschamps. He was not hanging around. To Paul. Back with Fernandez, and Lloris had to come and get it, and he came and got it a little belatedly, but at least he got that.
Well, he can't believe it, McAllister. I think he almost stops his run.
Di Maria, advantage is signalled. There's Alvarez, and Lloris felt that he had to get down at that post. He wasn't sure whether it was sneaking inside or not.
It was always going to be tough though, from that angle, to beat Lloris.
Yes. Stopped by De Paul. Rodrigo de Paul again, and he's been stopped by the outstretched leg of Adrien Rabiot. And he's going to get a yellow card.
He's saying he got the ball. Not sure you did.
He's nowhere near it.
No.
Mero was not letting anybody else get anywhere near that. And here's Di Maria. De Paul wants it over on the other side. There is De Paul. Technique was good. Just straight at Lloris.
Yeah, everything about the move was good. As soon as they win it, they're just on you.
Appearances for his country. Made a mistake there, though. Olomoane was quickly in on him. There's Mbappe. I think he's got the corner, hasn't he?
He has. He's done really.
Di Maria's slaloming his way at Koundé. It's a lovely ball. It's brilliant control, but the finish is wide from Messi.
Big tackle, I think, from Rabiot. I think he just gets something on this before Messi strikes it. Brilliant from Di Maria again. But let's have a look as he's about to strike this. Messi there. Little touch from Rabiot onto him. That's why it goes wide.
Griezmann. It's a decent combination. The early ball was intended for Thuram.
Better.
Turned behind by Otamendi. France corner. Just a few little early signs that France are doing something to. Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez plays it in. Lloris gets there with the tackle. McAllister left thumping the pitch in frustration. Griezmann. Free kick France there. Tagliafico's challenge.
Well, they're just not getting it wrong at the minute with their passes. Argentina.
Still 20 minutes left of this, plus whatever's added. Mbappe. Mbappe with the snapshot. Just a little too much into it.
Better though, again from Mbappe and Fred.
Upamecano. Well watched. Brilliantly anticipated, and then winning the free kick. Super work from Christian Romero.
He's done that with
Messi. Listen to the applause for Alexis McAllister. Messi. That's Fernandez.
Well, they're dancing now. McAllister initially with down in this left-hand corner. That was never going to go in though. Needed much more power.
Messi has been kicked a fair bit too. And Lloris will hold that, but not for long. France have got to get on with it. Touch from Mbappe. Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Thuram. And Thuram's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. No, it was Olomoane who got goal side of Otamendi.
Right, it's poor from Otamendi, and brilliant from possibly France's best player since coming on the pitch.
Mbappe has the chance.
He's had some big moments, Annie Martinez, in an Argentina shirt. One will be bigger than this.
Mbappe to get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Well, it's game on. And it's massive from Mbappe. They've come to life. They've been an absolute nuisance for France. He's added the quality with the 2 goals.
He's done a Messi. Quiet for so long. And then the main man in the match. The desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable!
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent in your team, you've always got a chance. And that is sensational. A 1-2 and a finish to die for. It was Messi who lost the ball.
Argentina are struggling all of a sudden. That's bounced off Rabiot. Is that another penalty? No, the referee's given it the other way. And the yellow card is out as well. Shown to Thuram.
Well, it's going to be interesting to have a look at it. He's nodding, which indicates to me that he did that.
Coman breezing past the challenges before being fouled just outside, but the advantage is played. Rabiot shot. Martinez couldn't hold it, but he's got it now.
Oh, it's brilliant from Coman. So sharp. I think the referee's right to play on.
Messi's got his arm in the air, almost politely over on the other side. He is free, and De Paul has given him the ball. Here goes Messi! Hugo Lloris, eyes like a hawk.
Oh, what a moment. He just cuts in and leathers it.
Unable to get it fully over to De Paul. And the game for now is over. But thankfully, for those of us who love thrilling football at the highest level possible, we're going to get at least another half. It's bordering on the ridiculous.
Bordering.
Bordering, yeah. So away we go. It is the 8th time that the World Cup. Upamecano. Clever ball if he meant it. Mbappe offside. Well, it didn't work anyway. Mbappe was just caught by the challenge.
Oh, he's absolutely nailed him here, Romero. He's got no thought at all of like step.
Support from Montiel. And Messi did not deceive the youngest player in the French camp, Eduardo Camavinga.
I just don't think he can.
Here's Paredes, who was one of them. That was Acuna.
Really,
it's a little bit wild.
Really poor. And considering he's one of the players that's come on with fresh legs.
Messi finds McAllister, and Messi now finds Martinez. What a block! The follow-up from Montiel, and another one, this time Varane in the way.
Well, he just injected some pace into the play, Messi. Brilliant link-up between him and Martinez. But what about that block there? Massive, massive.
Acuna turns and gets away with it, and looks to find Lautaro Martinez! Martinez puts it wide! Claims a corner, doesn't get it.
That's a brilliant run and the perfect ball
there again.
Again, two huge bits of defending to keep his country in this tie.
Well, there's the key player of the first period of extra time, right at the end of it. The Bayern Munich centre-back, Deo Upamecano. And decided to stay put and watch on the television. I hope Senor Fernandez is okay. He's been put through it as well.
To their fullbacks.
Messi! Must have been moving. Lloris down, it seemed in laboured fashion, but he got down and made absolutely sure. And there's a little bit of debate about whether it's a corner or a goal kick, and it is. Well, at first a corner seemed to be given, and now the assistant referee's got his flag up saying goal kick.
Yeah. Lloris should be
the end of the line for France, but instead they might all be flocking there later on. It's just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. It will be looked at, but for now, it is an all-Argentinian, all-in celebration. wants clarification. Messi is in the middle of that pack. He might have just won the World Cup.
Well, I'll tell you when it is, because Martinez is onside here. But it's this pass here, and he's onside. Martinez, nothing wrong with that. Comes out to Messi.
Coman. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says just outside, hasn't he?
He pointed at the spot, I'm sure he did.
He did. Surely not a time to be cute. Instinct will take over. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen.
We've just seen the president.
Messi, Lautaro Martinez. Is he strong?
The tension inside the stadium was reaching its peak as both teams continued to create dangerous opportunities. Argentina thought they had found an opening when a pass was played toward Lautaro Martinez, but the assistant referee quickly raised the flag for offside. It was an extremely close call, leaving fans wondering how tight the decision really was. Moments later, Argentina came close again. A ball delivered into the middle found a teammate making a run, but he was just inches away from making the perfect contact. It was one of those chances where the smallest touch could have changed everything. As the match continued, France pushed forward with urgency. A long ball created another opportunity, but Argentina's goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez produced a huge save. It was a crucial moment that kept Argentina's World Cup dream alive. Then came another attack, led by Kylian Mbappe. The French star looked ready to create something special once again, but Argentina managed to stop the move before it could become a goal. With the score still level, the final moved to a penalty shootout. Mbappe stepped up first for France. Having already delivered an incredible performance throughout the match, he showed remarkable composure under pressure and calmly converted his penalty to give France a strong start.
Stylish! That's incredible!
Ridiculous is what it is.
Every day. Kingsley Coman on the spot for France. Saved by Martinez! The first cheers are Argentina's. And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina's favor. Tchouaméni really has to score. Wide! The mind games of Martinez worked. And we could put Argentina on the brink here. Paredes does exactly what he had to do. And one way or the other, Argentina are one kick away. Kolo Muani must score. And he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Really had that huge chance, didn't he? That the
Football world. It's Argentina. Kings of football for the third time. And the tears will fall. It might be borrowed for a bit by the rest of that squad. but that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina